This party I went to last night, mind you, it was like the first time I've been to like a house party.
Yeah.
Cause you know I've been to myself.
Yeah.
When I was younger, my parents wouldn't have me doing that type of stuff. But you know, I decided to go. 19, quote unquote, grown, as people like to say.
Yeah.
And so I went to this party. My man Sticks, you know, started up. He was like, "Yo, we got weed, we got drinks. Son, I got this new jump. You mix the Hypnotic with the Hennessy. Call it the Incredible Hulk."
That's what's wrong with people. They always try to like make some sort of concoction of like alcohol and make it cool so everybody can do it.
Yeah, I don't even like this whole concept where in order to have a good time you need to have those items.
Yeah.
You gotta have the beer, you gotta have the drinks, and you gotta have the women.
Yeah.
Like that's what he was talking about. He was like, "Yo, we gotta get some girls over there."
Cause niggas only want to use girls for one thing, and this is it's sad, and females actually submit to it though. Like,
yeah. And speaking of which, that's what his whole plan was. Like it broke my spirit down when he was like, "Yo, I'm trying to have an orgy, man."
See,
he said that openly. He was like, "Yo, they was down for it too."
And that's exactly what was in the word too. That niggas gonna be having orgies and shit, being gay and being. Why is Wale dressed like Gucci, man? It's just a fail right there. Look, drinks. Wale sold out too. So like, you already know if you want to get to a certain level, you're gonna have to have them drinks and them women.
Mm-hmm. But apart from that, the party was nothing. All he had at this party was he had his PS3 hooked up to his TV to go online, and all he did was play videos. Just terrible music too, and they would blast this music, and people would just chill there. They would pass the J around, then they would have a few drinks, and that was the whole party. Sticks wasn't a good party host, which is a good thing because it didn't bust out into any wild sex party.
Yeah.
Because they left the party because they ran out of weed. It was just that whole mentality that hit me. It was like, you just want to have these females in here just so you can exploit them for your own personal benefit.
And it's pushed through the media though, like.
Every single music video, or mostly every single music video that you see on TV, upholds that image. Speaking of that, I wrote something. It would seem my best friends consist of pigs with peg legs, with shoulders that hold kegs and corroded heads. Implosion, explosion in motion, with friends upholding on the podium loads of lust locomotion with the pack of Trojans. They're like ogres rolling in mud oceans for lotion, token dope and non-sober potions to get the hoeing going. No yellow lights and no red lights, just mellow fights by a bedside with fellows high in the sex drive for espresso time with their decrepit grinds. I've befriended leckers and swine who wallow in exercise in the hollowest of the defecate's thigh. With grunts and snorts they confront and consort the prettiest bait with the grin in their face you can't simply erase. Because their interest is too intimate till they finish it, polish it, demolish it, then broaden their options to a shallow smith. Vodka from parties, discarding, bombarding the larceny, arduously as if to say you're lost to me. And it bothers me with the passion, the insecurity masked in, mixed with today's societal detrimental, fashionable fad being transplanted like it was RAM, jammed into our glands, damaging us as a people with no unhand in us. We're tampered goods in a hamper of fools who think it's cool to execute a binge based on random sexual cues. My best friends consist of broke minds with the horny gold find so long as the hoes fine. Oh why? Why couldn't they see the beauty behind her breathtaking physique? Where she cried for a more in-depth reach to touch her, caress her, and not treat her like an item, but realize her essence pouring in her moans of pain.